What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A, and I'm back at you guys with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Monday. So we start off a new week in the stock market. Today is September 9th, so second week of September. And today, obviously Monday, every single week I always try to buy stocks, add new plays to the portfolio. I'm gonna give you guys an update on how the portfolio is doing. So let's head on to Robinhood. So the portfolio is at $48,931. So it took a big pullback last week because Coney and MSTY took huge pullbacks. The overall stock market, a lot of stocks took a pullback, and I tried to take advantage of some of the dips that we had in the market. So for the day, at least for Monday, we're up $933. But you see in the past week, I'm down $2,643. In the past month, I am most likely down. Here it is, down $1,711. In the past 3 months, down $3,597. Year to date, down $5,040. In the past year, up $32.14. All time, I'm down $1,265. So obviously, the portfolio is not doing too great, and that's mainly because of the YieldMax funds. The YieldMax funds have been doing pretty bad the last couple of weeks, months. The dividends have been getting lower. Unfortunately, with these funds, this is what's going to happen. These are the risks that come with these funds. So I'm going to show you guys how my YieldMax funds are doing, and I do have some dividends coming in tonight. So as far as my buying power, my margin status, I'm still at low risk. I've used $414 of margin. Now, when I get my dividends from Coney and MSTY tonight, the margin is going to be paid off for. And I'll make another video tomorrow showing you guys that. But that's going to be paid off for, so I'll have another $1,000 to play with for the rest of the month. So I did add a couple of new plays to the portfolio in the growth and dividend section. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before investing into any stock or cryptocurrency. So let's start off with Coney, my second week. I am down big. I'm down $3,000, down 42% with Coney, and I do have that dividend of $363 hitting the portfolio tonight. MSTY as well, I'm down big. I'm down $2,165, down 30%, and I'm getting a $449 of dividends. So obviously it doesn't look too well. It doesn't look good with Coney and MSTY, and this is why a lot of basically why my portfolio is down a lot. I tried to buy a couple of the pullbacks, like I said, when it got to around $11. But, it was kind of hard to just time everything. So, I always try to diversify. I even got some of the defines. If you guys are new to the channel and aren't familiar with my portfolio, I have some defines like IWMY. Also, I'm doing pretty, at least, you know what, with the IWMY, I'm actually not doing too bad because the dividends have basically made up for the losses. Even though it says here I'm down 18%, I've made way more in dividends than my actual total return in losses. SPY I like because it's been pretty stagnant. I'm only down $3 and I got 6 shares, and it's been hovering around that $19 range for the last couple of weeks. So I like SPY. JEPI and JEPQ, a lot of people are familiar with. These are pretty stable as well. I don't got a lot because they're pretty expensive at $50+, but they are pretty stable. So that's something I like about those two. As far as my REITs, they're doing pretty good. I mean, they're pretty stable as well. Now, my third week is what I'm focusing on mainly. PSEC is doing better. I'm actually up in its play now. I was down for the last couple of months. I'm actually up $1 now, so that's good to see. And they pay a decent dividend. I mean, I'm getting 6 cents per share. I'm getting $2.50 in the next week or two. But YieldMax and YMAG are the big ones to look for this week for distributions. I believe they're announcing distributions I could be wrong. I think it's either the 15th or 17th. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's sometime this week. I'm down in both of these plays as well. YMAX, I'm down 16%. YMAG is the one that I feel is doing better. I'm only down 11%. But I'm always trying to buy these pullbacks that we see now at $18 with YMAG and $17 with YMAX. So that I feel like that's the best thing you can really do with these funds, is to buy the pullbacks. So that's mainly what I've been focusing on this week, is the third week plays. Obviously, my 4th weeks are the same: Clip, Gain, DIVO, and FEBI. Clip is my biggest position, and you guys can see I'm down 13% with Clip. But I actually like Clip. Even though I'm down 13%, it's kind of like the IWNY fund. I'm actually not down as bad as I am with MSTY and Coney. So Clip actually isn't doing too horrible for me. I'm gonna still hold on to Clip. I mean, if it does a reverse split, I'm probably still gonna hold on to it, because I'm actually curious to see what it's gonna do after that. But we'll see how that performs. As far as my growth and dividend section, I have a crap load of plays. Mainly these are growth and dividend plays. So Nike was one of the plays I added. Even though I only buy like $1 or $2, you know, it's definitely better than nothing. And these pay out mainly every 3 months, every 2 months, every 6 months. You know, that's why I don't put too much money into these, but I like them because they're growth plays and they pay out, you know, somewhat of a nice dividend. You got to have a crap load of shares of these to get a decent dividend compared to the high yield funds. But these are great for long-term purposes. So Nike, I added JP Morgan Chase. I threw $2 in there. Texas Instruments, I threw $2 in there as well. Caterpillar, I threw $2. MasterCard, another $2. Visa as well. Microsoft, $2 in there. Apple, I have around $6 in there. And then the other ones, if you guys saw my other video, you guys know I have Verizon, FedEx, UPS, Clorox, CVX, Costco, all these other great companies that I believe in the long term. The overall stock market, the Vanguard S&P 500, this is the one I mainly focus on more, because this kind of gives me a brief overall description on how the overall market is doing. So, even though I have 3 shares, I'm still in a plus in this, because the market has been breaking all-time highs this year. And with elections coming up, you know, it's very uncertain of what the market is going to do in the next couple of months. But I'm hoping that next year could be even better. You know, hopefully we head into that bullish territory to break even higher highs for the overall S&P 500. So you can see it was up $6.18. I'm up $3.25, and I'm always adding more money to the VOO and SCHD as well. So, yeah, guys, let's go over my dividends tab. Hopefully this thing loads up. I don't have too much signal here where I'm at, but so I'll go to individual investing. These are some of the dividends I'm receiving from some of my other plays. So this is something I like. Every single week, every single month, I'm receiving at least something. You guys can see it. Not a lot, even though you guys see like 9 cents, 19 cents. Those eventually add up over time. They eventually add up to $1, $2, $3. And then over time, that compounds to like $5, $10. You guys will see the compounding work. But the high yielders are the main focus. Coney, MSTY, I'm getting around $800 there. I already got IWNY $700+. And then you guys saw SPY-T gave me another $1. SGOV gave me $6. And then, like I said, it all depends on what YieldMax and YMAG pay me. And let's see, going back to YieldMax and YMAG, the third week plays. SPYI is not going to pay me a lot, like I said before, because I only have fractional shares. But YieldMax and YMAGs are going to be the catalyst to see if I break over $2,000 of dividends for September. So I will keep you guys up to date on that. That's where the portfolio is at currently. I know it pulled back a lot, but you know, days like this, weeks like this, months like this could happen. So we got to be patient, continue to buy the pullbacks. Dollar cost average, in my personal opinion, is the best way to go. And you know, if you guys are getting dividends, reinvest them. That that helps out a lot. And if you're adding more money, that's compounding over time. So like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before getting into any of these stocks or cryptos. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to support the channel. I appreciate every single one of you that support, that subscribe, that leave comments, questions, or even sign up for Robinhood, whatever. Check out my links down below if you want to sign up for Robinhood. You can also follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.